Why hello YouTube, here's a greeting for you because it's now time for a Lazy Eyebrow review. Now please do not run and please do not flee, for this is the review for Titan's Wheelie. And the entire review is written this way, so let's get on with it. What do you say? So starting off with a tiny little car, we have a vehicle that really hits the bar. It's orange and yellow with a hint of not chrome, and a translucent cockpit to round out the dome. The wheels themselves are also transparent. Why this is though is not quite apparent. It looks good from all angles, front, side, and back. Okay, maybe not. For a rear bumper, it does lack. Otherwise, though, he's pretty good and really looks the part, which is more than I can say for this stupid little fart. So let's compare the size of this Legends class type, and to start things off, here's ROTF Sideswipe, Cliffjumper in off-road, and Magnus in truck mode. In general, though, the alt mode itself is rather faithful, and for that alone, I'm actually kinda grateful. Does the robot stand up? This I do ask, and really to transform him isn't much of a task. We start with the arms, move them off to the side, next move the windshield up so the trunk we can hide. Peg in the windshield and then reveal his face, open up the front so his knees can have space, unfold the legs so that the fenders point back, and swing them around until they rest in their track. Finally rotate the waist for that finishing touch, and to get to robot mode it didn't take much. And here we have our orange and gray guy. He doesn't look too bad for such a small fry. He's Legends class, which, man, what a joy. Such a better pick than that jazz-inspired toy. That means he's properly sized and not a deluxe. It also means I didn't have to shell out a whole $20. This size also means that he can ride Grimlock, without the size difference being such a shock. As for articulation, we'll start from the top. His head can only swivel, and at 90 it will stop. His shoulders are on balls, will move everywhere. His elbows are the same. It's kinda standard, it's certainly not rare. In the middle we find a swiveling waist, followed by hips that are ball-jointed based. Which brings us to the knees, which would be no surprise. They're also on balls, which makes sense due to size. The one problem I find, and I hear this a lot, his legs fall off, because his joints, they're shot. Regardless though, he can pose really well. Even the superhero, man, can he sell. He can get on his knees and beg for his life from Takara's Galvatron, whose problems are rife. So that about covers the orange and yellow runt. For what he is, he's not bad. I'd even say he's worth the hunt. I wouldn't say he's masterpiece quality, but he'll make do. Like, even in the cartoon, he's supposed to be small. This fact isn't new. That being said, in Headmasters, he was the size of an exosuit. So the argument against masterpiece, I'll admit, is kind of moot. Anyway, enough with the boy who was found in a sewer. This has been a review from the Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer.